So hey there, beautiful people. This week I am taking a little break away from my 10 most common weight loss mistakes because I just can't wait. I am too excited. I want to tell you about these newly discovered and Lindy latest likes products. So stick with me because these products are sure to make your life healthier and really definitely less boring. Hey there, this is Lindy Ford, registered dietitian, clinical and licensed nutritionist, and nutrition detective. So subscribe if you haven't already done so. You need to do that today. And also just kind of hit that like button if you do. I'd really appreciate that. And also just follow me on all the social media except for Twitter. I just want to tell you that our mission here is just to inspire you by revealing the truth about nutrition and health that will lead you to greater freedom. And that is what I do every day in my private practice. I work with people locally in my hometown, but I also work with people from sea to shining sea. And if you want more information, just go ahead and email me and I will shoot you information about my practice. And so these three products, they're so amazing, and that is why I can't wait. And honestly and truly, I don't have a favorite. They're all wonderful, so you're gonna want to stick with me until the end. Listen, beautiful people, you can enjoy keto products even when you are not on a keto diet. I put very few people on keto diets. I don't think a lot of people realize that keto is pretty tough to follow. It has efficacy, but I only put like people with neurodegenerative issues like epilepsy on them. But I do have most of my people on a low carb diet in various degrees, and they fit right into that, and they can give you that extra little something, and it's usually sweet. Now, what you want to know is what is in that product, and is it okay for you and your physiology. You want to stay away from those inflammatory oils. You want to stay away from those artificial sweeteners like Splenda. And usually these sweeter keto products are sweetened with like erythritol, monk fruit, and or stevia. And so some of you are like me. I'm a carboholic. I am a carboholic, and I need just a little something, usually in the late afternoon or right after dinner. Kind of a bad habit. It just, just kind of calls my name. And I want to tell you about this first one. Oh my gosh, this is life-changing for me. I'm eating about one of these every single day, and that is the Enlightened. Enlightened has a whole bunch of products. I even saw on their Instagram account, they do even have ice cream cones now, but they have ice creams and all different, but it's these ice cream, Enlightened ice cream bars. Now they come in all different flavors, but I'm just going to tell you, take a little look at this, okay? I am crazy about this peanut butter chocolate bar. There's also there's a chocolate peanut butter one as well. But the chocolate peanut butter one is actually my favorite. I just kind of grabbed this one, but look how creamy. These things, I mean, I just really want to, well, right after I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead and eat that. But I can tell you that it is not too sweet, and it does have a little bit, it has non-GMO fiber in it. It has erythritol, a little bit of sugar. It has 6 grams of net carbs per bar, which isn't bad at all when you're thinking about a regular ice cream bar is what, 25 to 30, right? And it also is sweetened with a little bit of monk fruit, lots of different flavors. Like I said, my favorite tastes like a fudgesicle. It's the chocolate with the peanut butter running through it. Oh, so good. And I get these at Harris Teeter, and mine were on sale, 3 for $10. They run about $4 to $5 a box. Okay, so I was at a conference recently minding my own business, and this particular coffee just jumped out at me. Actually, it was really these kind people from this place called the Roastery, and they were donating all the coffee for this event. Well, I tasted it, and I'm a coffee snob. I love coffee, and it is a health drink, beautiful people. It has antioxidants. It really is a healthy thing to drink. So the Roastery is part of an organization that reaches out to the homeless population here in Wilmington, and that organization is called Vigilant Hope. And I have volunteered with them a couple of times, and one of the highlights of that is just meeting this lady. She's the community advocate, and her name is Miss Jenny Smith. And I'm telling you something, she just can, she makes my day with her hugs, big bear hugs and smiles. So they have a lot of wonderful people over there. But the coffee branch of that is called the Roastery. And the person, the roasting coordinator, his name is Jason Mitchell. And we were having a talk about this coffee. And y'all know that I'm kind of a only organic coffee person, but kind of like the Don Pablo coffee that I have talked about in the past. If that company tells me that they are organic compliant, I'm okay. I'm okay with that coffee, because the organic certification takes years and years and years and a lot of things to jump through to get to that. So I do believe them when they tell me that they are organic compliant. And I also believe them when they say they're free trade, because that gives the farmers a fair wage for their coffee and doesn't participate in slave labor. But anyway, this organization, the Roastery, is a branch of the Vigilant Hope. And what they do is they create employment for these people by helping them to work at the Roastery, and they roast their own coffee. It's single sourced. And it really is good coffee. So I would love for you to get online. They have all different types. They have Sumatra, they have Brazilian, Nicaraguan coffee, and I believe Venezuelan coffee as well. It's priced competitively, but just know when you're buying this coffee, you are helping people to find significance and to find good employment. Now, I want to tell you the website. It's called goodcoffeegoodpurpose.com. Get on that website. They have a place where you can purchase the coffee, goodcoffeegoodpurpose.com, and go on there and even consider making a donation, because it is a worthwhile organization to do that. So last but not least, my patients are always asking me about good bars. I'm going to link a link below on how to determine what a good protein bar is. They're always asking me about this. And I'm always looking for good products. And I kind of have a go-to, that Garden of Life Raw Fit for weight loss. I always kind of have a go-to that I fall back on. But companies who find me on YouTube and Instagram will often reach out and give me samples. And to be honest with you, I don't talk about a lot of these products because I don't like them. To be honest with you, if I don't like a product, I'm not going to try to encourage you to get it either. So this one particular company reached out, and that is the Can Do company. And they reached out with a whole sample. They've sent me a little box of samples of these bars. I'm telling you guys, are amazing. These are called the Keto KRISP bars. They're only 4 net carbs. And if you, and I didn't say this with the Enlightened bars, but when you factor out the erythritol, which is a sugar alcohol, it gets a little tricky. When you factor that sugar alcohol out, you actually, it has to be stated as a carb on the nutrition label, but it doesn't get metabolized as a carb. So you factor that out, even though it might say 12 net carbs, it's 4 net carbs, okay? Because of sugar alcohols. Do not raise your blood sugar, okay? Love the ingredients in these bars, and these come with all different flavors. The ingredients are things like almond. I didn't say this about the ice cream bars, but if you have any kind of GI issues or sensitivities to dairy, both of these things have dairy in them. So this bar has whey protein. The one thing I don't like about this is their vegan bar. It has soy protein isolate. I'm not a fan. Once in a while, it's okay to do that. But it also has cacao, chocolate chips, organic coconut, MCT oil in it. One thing that I love is this is a moist bar, okay? This bar is not dry. It's very moist, very flavorful. I gave one to my hairdresser and she absolutely loved it. So the flavors are almond butter, chocolate chip, chocolate mint, chocolate raspberry. 6 bars go for about $20, which is about $3.33 a bar. And 12 bars go for $36, which is $3. But wait, this nice company has offered my YouTube followers a special discount. So if you go on their website, which is tastecando.com, and you put in the discount code Lindy Ford, you get 20% off the entire purchase. okay? I'm gonna link a link below about more of Lindy's latest likes that are gonna make your life healthier, more interesting, and just easier. And you're gonna wanna watch a whole bunch of those just to get some ideas about other great products that you can purchase. And I tell you where you can purchase them. So thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next video.